Kanan.
Hannah, how many times I gotta tell you, white girls will get you killed.
Because you make gangster music doesn't make you a gangster. Don't you ever pull that unless you plan on using it.
Who said I gonna use it?
We share everything. No secrets between us.
You wanna share everything with me, too.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 5. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly how do you see this episode playing out. I already told you guys we know Episode 5s are usually fire in Power history. So, of course, everybody's expecting this episode to be really, really good. Now, the title of the episode is called What Happens in the Catskills. And the description of the episode reads, Rock focuses on mother and son bonding with Kanan in the Catskills, but they're interrupted when business follows them. Crown disrespects Lou, bringing their simmering beef to a boil. Burke digs into Howard's personal life. So those are the key things that we're going to be looking out for in this next upcoming episode. And I'm going to tell you right now, we already know somebody's going to be getting dropped off just based off the trailer. Now, we will be going over some of the promotional pictures. They don't have too many out. They may release some throughout the day today, but we will go over some of the ones we got. And then we're going to go over the trailer one last time to get those final predictions. Now, in this promotional picture right here, we got Lulu and Crown Camacho face to face. We know it's going to be a very, intense episode for the two. Lulu going to be pissed off at Crown. I can't wait to see it. We know Crown got that strap. Is he willing to get the job done? Is Crown trying to catch a body? Well, I guess we're going to find out. He's probably plotting and planning on the next female victim he can get his hands on. All I do know is this. Lulu going to put him in his place. And it seems like he took that conversation he had with Cartier Duns, to heart. Now, in this promotional picture right here, we got Rock. And in my prediction, I'm going to say this. She's probably thinking of another lie she can tell to Kanan. Like, how can I, fix this lie I just told him? That's exactly what she's probably doing. And in this picture right here, we can see Kanan and Rock once again, the outside, the fire, and we know what's about to happen. Rock is preparing herself to tell more lies. I mean, that's just the gist of it, right? Now, let's get into this trailer one last time to go over those final predictions. We know Kanan and Rock, they're going to be having mother and son time, bonding time. The question is, will Rock actually tell him the truth? We know in that exclusive clip that they put out, Rock is telling him no more secrets. Well, Kanan is telling her, well, yeah, no more secrets, but you're going to tell me everything, right? And my final prediction, I'm going to say this. I still believe Rock is not going to tell him everything. To be honest, Kanan might not even tell her everything about what he knows or whatever and what he's been going through, just based off the fact that he knows she is continuing to lie to him, right? Now, we know Kanan will be meeting the white girl, Hannah Montana. Rock is telling him, I told you to stay away from white girls. They're going to end up getting you killed. But based off this trailer, we know something's going to go down with this whole storyline. Someone is watching Rock and Kanan, because in the description it states that business will follow Rock out there. So that's what I'm looking forward to see. I told you guys about this Pee Wee Herman looking guy that's going to be stalking them. Some say that he may be connected to the Italians. Well, we're going to find out. What I do know is this. My final prediction is we're going to be smoking on that Pee Wee pack for sure after this episode. Now, the guy pulls out a strap on Kanan, and this is what I was telling you guys in my What to Expect video. The strap will get pulled out. I believe Rock hears all the commotion. She's going to run in, right? I told you guys Hannah Montana will be right behind Rock. They're going to go in. It's going to be a scuffle. And next thing we know, Kanan, he going to get his hands on the strap, and then he's going to pull that trigger. That's what I'm thinking. Something is definitely going to go down. I don't see Pee Wee lasting in this episode. And if Hannah Montana is sitting around and she sees all of this, I don't know if she's going to last. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, some double bodies, some double packs getting smoked on in this episode. I mean, it's episode 5. So like I told y'all, we know something is bound to happen. And as we can see right here, they're tossing the body in the dirt. And Kanan and Rock, they're definitely going to be bonding in this episode after this. So like I told y'all, I mean, they can't afford no loose ends at all. if Hannah was around during all of this, that means most likely she's going to have to go too. You guys let me know what y'all think about that. And as we talked about earlier, we know Crown and Lulu, they're going to have some issues. We know Crown is going to piss Lulu off, and we know Lulu will put him in his place. The question is, will this backfire on Lulu? My final prediction is Lulu will put Crown in his place, but I'm expecting Crown to be plotting and planning. He has to watch Crown at all times because he's probably going to be, put some things together to try to get back at Lulu. We know he really supports Zisa, and I want to know how they're going to do the whole remix version of Jukebox's song Bruise. And once that does come out, I got a feeling Jukebox will be pissed off. This is something that we already talked about. We're just waiting for it to actually happen within the show. Now, my final predictions on a Marvin Jukebox, this whole storyline, Marvin will continue to struggle to try to fix things with his daughter Jukebox. I mean, we can just tell based off this trailer. And, Marvin's going to be upset about this. So he's going to have to talk to his therapist to try to work things out. Now, I dropped the exclusive clip for you guys earlier on in the day. We know Marvin will be getting out his frustrations with Miss Renee. I got a feeling this whole conversation is going to allow Marvin to open up more, which will, of course, build, that connection between the two. Don't be surprised if Miss Renee says, you know what, Marvin, you can go ahead and clap these cheeks. I don't know if it's going to happen in this episode. I mean, it is episode 5, and we usually get a lot of action. So we're going to see if Marvin catches a body in this episode. Now, your boy Detective Howard. Detective Burke going to be on his case. My final prediction is I won't be surprised if she tries to have conversations with Andrea. She was watching her that episode when she walked out of his house or whatever. So don't be, shocked if you see Detective Burke try to go in and snoop around and gather more information, whatever. She's going to get into his personal life. So I'm expecting her to be getting real close. But I'm expecting her to make some mistakes. She has to watch herself. And, we know in Power history, people like Detective Burke, they don't last because they're getting entirely too close because they're so eager to figure things out. Which, I mean, I guess she's doing her job. But then again, that doesn't end well for people in power. We know this. Now, you guys leave your final predictions for episode 5. We already know this is an episode that you do not want to miss. So you want to watch it as soon as possible because you want to avoid spoilers. Because we know in episode 5's big things happen. So that's exactly what everybody's expecting. And I can't wait to see it. Now, I will drop the quick thoughts, early impressions after the episode airs tonight. So stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all very soon. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.